Greetings and welcome to this meditation on June 26th, 2025. We're here at the Unitarian Church, and there's some of us online, and we've just read a Rumi poem about the two kinds of intelligence, and I'll just summarize that one is acquired out of the book learning or the school learning, maybe more rational from the head, and the other one is referred to as a fountainhead. The second knowing is a fountainhead from within you moving out. So we're going to reflect on that as we begin our meditation time. And if everybody here online and watching it in the future, as you begin the meditation, just find your very special way of sitting quite comfortably for you, sitting or lying down. And there is no requirement, no right or wrong way to do what we're doing. We're just being here and we're showing up. We're being present. And in a way, we're going inside to find that fountainhead, descending into the heart. Starting with the breath, allowing the breath to be slow and gentle, rhythmic, methodical. Allow it to move within you with its own essence and energy and momentum and movement. Soft and gentle breath in through the nose, very slowly, bringing it down and down and down into the belly, and then bringing it back up, gently, softly, deliberately, and then up, out the nose or mouth. And continue that rhythm for yourself. And let your breath be your focus. And every time you come off the focus and you go out of the present moment, just bring yourself back to your breath. Riveting your gaze and your attention on the breath is grounding you and anchoring you into the now time. Imagine an anchor, and they can be very, very heavy. And when a ship drops an anchor into the deep sea, it goes down very, very far. It finds a way to bring the ship that was moving into a state of stillness. Just use that imagery to know that your breath, even though it's light as a feather, maybe even lighter, it's not as heavy as an anchor, but your breath, in a way, in a spiritual sense, in a more universal sense, in reference to infinity and eternity, it may be a very heavy thing because it grounds you, it anchors you, helps balance you, align, align you into your own being, harmonizing you. So breathe. Breathe gently and breathe deeply. Imagine that we're breathing, every one of us, breathing deep down inside, going beyond the mind and even the body in the external life and other coordinates of time, future and past, coming to the present moment, coming deeply within the body with your breath, and even being more aware of the heart space, the heart center, allowing your heart to become active and alive. As you breathe through that central channel, you may notice that you will breathe through the heart space as you move your breath down into the belly and then back up. Be aware of your breath. Ground yourself into the breath. Anchor yourself into the present moment. Energy flows where attention goes. Put your attention on your breath and let your energy flow within you. And energy cannot be created or destroyed, but it can change in quality and substance to be transmuted, altered. So as anything may come up today about your life and how you feel and what you've experienced today, in those moments when you let your thoughts go away from the present moment, you might even think about something. And I'm suggesting that you always bring it back to the breath. It doesn't matter how many times you do that. You're overcoming the ego mind through meditation. But you may be reflective of some things that are happening in your life. Just use your breath to breathe through those things, because your experience with them is in your body. Even your memory of them, past or future, is somehow in your body or in your mind. If you could bring all of the worries and troubles and challenges and emotions and thoughts and sensations, whatever you may be experiencing, bring it all back to the breath. If your mind takes you out of the present moment and you go to the future or the past, future being imagination and the past just being thoughts, bring that back into the now time and let your breath dissolve it. And watch how it dissolves it, transmutes it. You are now the alchemist. Taking a fine base metal and transmuting it into a precious metal. The quality of your being experiencing an upgrade, all by being in the present moment with your breath. So you're using your breath for transformation. You're using the present moment. And you may also use your guides and helpers, or your true and higher self, or your divine team or spirit council, gods and goddesses, angels and archangels, spirit, creator, source, source consciousness, the Elohim, all the great ones, the ancient ones, the old ones, the ascended masters. They're always with us. We're asking that they assist and guide in this transformation project that you're consenting to, and going within to find your fountainhead. Because as we read in the poem, there is a tablet within you. It's completed, already complete and preserved inside of you. And Rumi says it's like a spring overflowing its springbox, freshness in the center of the chest. It's fluid, not moving from the outside to the inside through the conduits of plumbing and learning. It's a fountainhead from within you, moving out. That's what you're seeking. And as you allow the events of the day and the events of your life to be transmuted, altered, and changed through your breath, with the assistance of the spirit team and the divine counsel around you, in you, your true and higher self, your essential being, all that working together for this body that's here on earth at this time, this incarnation, learning lessons. And we're not progressing, advancing, evolving necessarily in the doing, but more in the being. And we're coming into being and beingness, being present, presentness, as the witnessing presence, the observer, the watcher, observing your life and watching the changes occur without even trying. As it says in the Tao Te Ching, practice doing nothing and everything will fall into place, remaining unmoving until the right action arises by itself, like going into a dream with a problem to be solved and sleeping, and allow the answer to come in the night while you're asleep, and then waking to realize that you have the answer. You're not really doing anything when you dream. You're not really doing anything as you're sitting where you are meditating. You're waiting, you're watching, you're being. You're the true you, your true essence. And within you, in the deepest core center of your being, is the fountainhead, that second intelligence. Come into that, submit to that. And now we'll just allow a moment of silence, even. Nothing needs to be said. And now, as we come towards the end of this time, we'll thank the guides, we'll thank the gods, we'll thank all that were with us. We'll also be grateful for ourselves, for being here, for showing up, for being present, and for allowing a shift to occur, even while doing little or nothing, just breathing. Just gather yourself and then begin to come back into your body in the present time and the room that you're in, moving around if you need to, just to kind of alert your body to be present where you are. When you're ready, you can open your eyes.